Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel for another daily breakdown of the absolute madness happening in LA. Today is a wild one, and we've got a ton of ground to cover. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's just dive right into the drama. Honestly, you guys, I don't think I have seen Bill Spencer this ridiculously over-the-top smug in a very, very long time. And that is really saying something because Bill is basically the king of smug. I mean, the man practically invented the smirk. But today he is on another level entirely. He is just racking up the wins like it's a sport, and you can just tell he is absolutely loving every single second of it. So let's break down exactly why Dollar Bill is having the best week of his life, because it is a lot. So let's talk about Deke first. Bill is just over the moon, absolutely thrilled that Deke has officially agreed to work with Hope at Katie Logan's new fashion house. And honestly, I am too. Deke is such a talented designer. We all know this. The fans know this. Anyone with eyes knows this. He has this incredible eye for detail, and he works so well with Hope. Their creative energy is just off the charts. So bringing him over to Katie's new Logan label, that is a massive, massive victory for Bill and for Katie. It's a huge get. And can we just talk about this sibling duo for a second? Deke and Hope working together. Deacon Sharp's kids teaming up to take the fashion world by storm under the Logan banner. It's poetic, really. I mean, Deacon must be so proud, assuming he's not too busy dodging Sheila Carter's latest psychotic breakdown, which, let's be real, he definitely is. But still, the idea of Deke and Hope collaborating as a brother-sister duo is just so fun. It's a fresh dynamic. Deke is already starting to plan out Hope's new line, and you can just feel the excitement there. But it hasn't been easy for Deke. Let's not forget that. A few episodes ago, the guy was really struggling. He was seriously doubting his entire career in fashion after he got fired by Forrester Creations. Which, by the way, I am still mad about. Forrester has this terrible habit of just tossing people aside when they aren't perfectly aligned with whatever Steffi or Ridge wants that week. Deke was collateral damage in their toxic corporate culture, and it really messed with his head. He was working at Il Giardino, giving life advice to Dylan, trying to figure out his next move. But now, Logan is opening up a whole new world for him. A world with actual possibilities where he can just create and not have to deal with the Forrester drama. And Deke knows it's not going to be a walk in the park. He knows the fallout is going to be incredibly tough for Hope. Moving her line, or at least collaborating outside of Forrester, is going to cause a massive earthquake. We already know Liam has been breathing down Hope's neck to jump ship and leave Steffi's mistreatment behind. And Brooke is over there trying to seduce Ridge out of the co-CEO chair just to protect Hope's future. It's messy. So messy. But Deke is just happy they get this chance. He's focusing on the work, which is exactly what he needs right now. But wait, because it gets crazier. The Deke news was just win number 1 for Bill. Win number 2 is the absolute bombshell that Will Spencer is officially out at Forrester Creations. Fired. Gone. Pushed out. Yeah, you heard that right. Will has been freed from the Forresters. And how did this happen? RJ. Yep, RJ Forrester. I am honestly still trying to process this. So RJ actually went to Ridge and Steffi and convinced them to force Will out of the company. What is RJ even doing right now? He is acting like a mini Massimo Marone, and I don't know if I love it or hate it. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him, but come on! We all saw the physical scuffle between Will and RJ at the office. We know this is all about Elektra and that stupid intercepted letter from Ivy. RJ is basically using his family privilege to eliminate his romantic rival. He wanted Will out of the building so he could have Elektra all to himself, and he actually got his dad and his sister to pull the trigger. Nepotism at its absolute finest, you guys. Ridge and Steffi just blindly backing RJ and kicking Will to the curb. It is so classic Forrester. They preach about loyalty and family, but the second a Spencer steps out of line, or in this case, just breathes near a girl RJ likes, they are out the door. Who actually believes this is going to end well for Forrester? They are bleeding talent right now. But here is the crazy part. You would think a father would be furious that his son just got fired by his worst enemies. Any normal dad would be ready to march over to Forrester Creations and flip some desks. But this is Bill Spencer. He is absolutely thrilled. He is practically throwing a parade. Bill has never, ever been a fan of Will working in Forrester territory. He always saw it as enemy territory. He hated that his son was taking orders from Ridge and Steffi. So when he found out that RJ got Will pushed out, Bill didn't see it as an insult. He saw it as a prison break. Will is finally free. Freed from the Forresters. I love that phrasing, by the way. Freed. Like he was being held hostage in the design room. So, of course, Bill swoops right in. He doesn't even miss a single beat. He immediately goes to Will, probably gives him a glass of scotch, and offers him a job. He pushes him to join the family business, to come work where he actually belongs. The Logan-Spencer alliance is forming, and Bill wants his son on the front lines. And honestly, what is Will going to do? Say no? Go work at Il Giardino with Deacon? Of course not. Will's best option right now is to take his dad's offer. He's hurt, he's probably furious at RJ and Elektra, and he needs a place to land. So it looks like he is going to accept Bill's proposal and step right into a position at Logan. Boom. That is the third win for Bill today. Deke is in. Will is out of Forrester. Will is joining Logan. A perfect trifecta. Bill feels like everything is finally falling perfectly into place. And honestly, looking at the board right now, he's not wrong. Katie's new fashion house is suddenly becoming this absolute powerhouse. Think about it. They have Katie running the show, they have Deke designing, they have Will coming on board, and they have Hope's line, or at least a massive collaboration with Hope in the works. They are scooping up all the top-tier talent that Forrester was too blind or too petty to keep. Steffi is going to lose her absolute mind when she realizes what is happening. She is so focused on dealing with Ivy's scheming and Elektra's ultimatums that she doesn't even see the massive empire being built right across town by her biggest rivals. And let's not forget Donna's warning from a few days ago. Donna literally told Katie to back off because poaching Hope would ignite a massive family feud with Brooke. Well, the feud is here, people. It is happening. Brooke is going to go nuclear when she realizes Katie and Bill are assembling this super team with her daughter right in the middle of it. I can't get over how fast the tables turn on this show. A week ago, Will and Elektra were trying to figure out their relationship, Deke was serving breadsticks, and Forrester was on top of the world. Now, the younger generation is in absolute shambles. RJ is playing dirty corporate politics over a girl, and Bill Spencer is sitting in his office laughing at all of them. It makes you wonder what Ridge is going to do when he realizes RJ manipulated him into firing Will, which basically handed Katie a huge asset. Ridge is already uncomfortable with Brooke trying to seduce him out of the co-CEO spot. He is weak-willed, we all know this. The fans on social media have been calling him out for years. He just goes wherever the wind blows. But when he sees the Logan fashion house rising up with Bill backing it, he is going to panic. And I'm just sitting here thinking about Deke through all of this. He's the quiet winner here. He got dragged through the mud, doubted himself, and now he's the lead creative force behind what could be the biggest fashion launch of the year. I really hope the writers don't mess this up for him. Let Deke have a win. Let him and Hope create something amazing without Steffi marching in and shutting it down. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. The Forrester monopoly needs to be broken, and it looks like Bill and Katie are the ones who are finally going to do it. I am so ready for the next episode. The fallout from Will officially starting at Logan is going to be epic. RJ is going to think he won, but he actually just created his own worst nightmare. I love it. I absolutely love it.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.